That's the bell. Scott Steiner is ready to get this thing going.
Stepping up to Steiner is pretty much the worst thing someone can do. The man's a tremendous athlete, has freakish, absurd power, and has a mean streak a mile long. Why would you ever even want to try?
Steiner definitely isn't going to go easy in this one.
But he's tasked with quite the challenge in the form of his competitor across the ring. This guy's been tormenting the WWE roster for weeks now.
And dropping the elbow.
Scott Steiner is fired up and ready to go.
Just grounded and pounded. Wow.
Boom!
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Oh, man.
No, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory. Backed up.
Reverse the leverage and into.
He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up. Corey, what's the best strategy to employ when you're up against a superstar like Scott Steiner?
You can't allow Steiner to turn this into his kind of ground and pound fight, Cole. You got to push the pace and take him out of his comfort zone.
Momentum really on.
Lifted off the mat, suplex position. Oh my goodness, what a pile driver. Is that enough to put Cortman away?
2. And that's all she wrote. Here is your winner. This guy Jamal is 350 pounds of pure meanness and bad intentions. I really don't think he's ever said one nice thing about anyone in his life.
And he always seems to climb into the ring with even meaner intentions in mind. Jamal is built like a brick wall and has the heart and attitude to match.
Yeah, running up against Jamal is probably about as enjoyable as running up against a brick wall.
And receiving the serve tonight is Clay Cortman.
You can tell Cortman wants this win tonight. There's a look in his eyes that says he has no love for his opponent. And if Cortman injures him, it won't be Clay's fault.
What a counter! Jamal interrupts the attack.
Ooh, kick to the face.
Ooh! And Cortman's confidence has to be rocked after that. Corey, what's the secret to success when you're forced to take on a dangerous superstar like Jamal?
Well, Jamal is many things, Cole, but quick on his feet is not one of... Up across the shoulder. Samoan driver. Is that enough to put Cortman away?
Jamal on the receiving end.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own reign.
Jamal is really showing his vicious side.
Jamal is making a statement.
Ooh, that hurt.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. And into the corner he goes. No escape from these punches. Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
He's put forth an onslaught of offense here.
Can Cortman recover from this adversity? From the top.
Diving headbutt.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
And that'll about do it, folks. Here is your winner. And we can already see just how focused he is in this one, how prepared and ready he is to take on this challenge.
And on the other side stands Rob Van Dam. No one elevates their game quite like RVD.
No one can dispute that, Byron. RVD will kick your head clean off your shoulders. So his opponent has that going for him. Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a
discus punch. Oof.
He's headed to the top now.
From way up, punch to the stomach, and stopped in their tracks. Steered away there. Connecting with a standing moonsault.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
RVD is getting in the zone now. He's itching for some competition here.
One of the most explosive superstars in WWE history. RVD can be hard to keep up with.
Hard, but not impossible, Cole. Don't get caught up in the flash of his offense, and instead, just hone in on your own attacks. If you keep that focus, you'll have a fighting chance against Van Dam.
And Corbin's confidence has to be rocked after that.
RVD starting to test his opponent's fortitude now.
RVD firmly establishing the upper hand.
Yeah, RVD is firing on all cylinders. Fast thinking saved him there.
Take it over!
Going for the win here. Turning it around here.
Well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't fully in position.
Rolling Thunder.
No one does it quite like Rob Van Dam.
As unique as
RVD! Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Ooh, this is not looking good for him.
Can Corbin recover from this adversity?
Rob Van Dam! Five-star frog splash!
RVD ending this fight right there.
2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Rob Van Dam!
Clay Corbin taking a break from the tennis world to enter the ring tonight.
In my opinion, Corbin needs to serve his opponent some solid backhands and slices to even stand a chance in this match.
If Corbin can set a baseline and approach this match without fault, it could be game, set, match for his opponent.
Scott Steiner, though, he is all about high-impact offense and beating people up.
And don't forget throwing people around. Steiner wants to win, and if he feels the need to take things to the next level, then yeah, competitors could start coming out of their boots.
Axe handle finds its target.
And Scott with the wherewithal to counter. He connects with a counter. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Up and over with a Frankensteiner.
The skill, the natural ability, Scott Steiner.
Oh, here we go! Suplex!
Goes into a pile driver. Steiner just ended this.
2 count. And Steiner picks up the W.
Here is your winner, Big
Courtman taking a break from the tennis world to enter the ring tonight.
In my opinion, Courtman needs to serve his opponent some solid backhands and slices to even stand a chance in this match.
If Courtman can set a baseline and approach this match without fault, it could be game, set, match for his opponent.
Scott Steiner, though, he is all about high-impact offense and beating people up.
And don't forget throwing people.
Double-leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at countered into a new cover. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Big.
Clay Courtman taking a break from the tennis world to enter the ring tonight.
In my opinion, Courtman needs to serve his opponent some solid backhands and slices to even stand a chance in this match.
If Courtman can set a baseline and approach this match without fault, it could be game, set, match for his opponent.
None of this seems to shake RVD, though. As calm, cool, and collected as ever, I don't think he even knows what nerves are.
Well, that would explain some of the crazier things he does in the ring.
There it is.
Now the pin.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Corey, Rob Van Dam is known for his unorthodox style in the ring. How exactly do you combat such a dangerous competitor?
Well, we all know RVD loves to get high, Cole, which is why you have to ground him if you want to come out on top. Don't let RVD get going enough to hit any of that aerial offense.
And Courtman's confidence has to be rocked after that. Caught with the double axe handle.
And evades the attack.
At the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Nice counter from Van Dam.
Oh, man.
Turn out the lights.
And now headed to the outside. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, what a forearm.
Boom, what impact.
RVD off the ropes. Rolling thunder.
What an explosive move from RVD.
Yeah, I don't think anyone in the WWE...
RVD! 5-star frog splash.
Is that enough to put Courtman away? Cover. We have a cover.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Rob.
Some have called this superstar a bit too intense, and as we can already see from the look in his eyes, there's a reason why.
In this business, intensity often breeds success, and he is well aware of that.
He's hoping that focus and drive really propel him to success.
And then we have 350 pounds of mass and brute force ready to serve up a beatdown post-haste. Jamal is not the one to be messed with.
Yeah, Jamal's definitely not playing around here and avoids taking any damage.
Producing a trampling. Oh, strong impact. Oh, my, what a splash. And Corbin's confidence has to be rocked after that.
Jamal putting his bad intentions to work.
Jamal is really showing his vicious side.
Can Corbin recover from this adversity?
Corey, what's the secret to success when you're forced to take on a dangerous superstar like Jamal?
Well, Jamal is many things, Cole, but quick up.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Hold it over versus the shoulders. And what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on?
Ooh. Samoa drop. Incredible. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. No, he gets the shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Up they go.
Samoa driver.
Is that enough to put Corbin away?
Looking for the pin. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner,
And you are looking at one of the most unshakable superstars on the roster.
Absolutely a picture of resilience. He's been through ups and downs, but has never given up the fight.
Bitter perseverance is what will make him such a threat in this matchup.
And Sika's looking ready to pounce, which is pretty much how he looks all the time. I wouldn't want to be the one in Sika's line of sight right now, gentlemen. Or any time, for that matter.
And I'll say, Corey, Sika's not playing around, and his opponent is about to find that out firsthand tonight. Headbutt! Oh, what impact!
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. Sika's really taking control here.
This has become all Sika.
Oh. Oh, God. Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Oh, this superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for. Come on! Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Popped up into the Samoa drop. Incredible.
Is that enough to put Corbin away?
He got him. Sika got him.
here is your winner,
This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now.
But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off and he comes to realize he's in a fight against someone looking to take his head off?
All I can say is we've seen adrenaline take this superstar very far in the past.
But it's impossible to overlook the mass of muscle standing across the ring in Scott Steiner. Over his career, Steiner's brazen attitude and aggressive in-ring approach have brought him great success.
Well, it's because Steiner spent his entire career chasing fortune and fame. He's won amateur and professional titles. He's defeated legendary opponents, and he might just be eyeing his next victim right now.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Punch him in the chest. Scott Steiner is quite the powerhouse. Corey, how do you handle someone like Steiner, someone with such raw power in the ring?
Stick and move, Cole. The last thing you want to do is let Steiner get his meaty paws on you.
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Hold on.
Trying to stick. He ends the pin attempt for some reason. Wards that off. What a response. From the top.
Oh, brutal miscalculation. Ooh, hello.
Military press.
Ooh. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Scott looks to be in control here.
Can Cortman recover from this adversity?
Punch. Ooh. Here we go. Suplex.
Oh, my goodness, what a pile driver.
Did Scott just close this out?
If you got it, flaunt it.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. And he retaliates.
Scott is going to look to press on the advantage.
Yeah, Steiner's survival instincts are taking over.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Big.
And here we have a superstar with a big chip on his shoulder.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently.
Well, he has a chance to change that perception in this matchup.
And in the other corner is RVD. Van Dam is not afraid to come out of the gate and start teeing up.
There's something inside Rob Van Dam that takes over when it's time to fight. He doesn't need a bell, but it should warn his opponent of what's coming.
From the top.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Side kick on point.
Ooh, bullseye. Standing moonsault gets all of it.
Standing moonsault.
Moonsault.
Ooh. Always one-of-a-kind offense from Rob Van Dam. There is really no one quite like him.
Agreed, Cole, and it's that signature offense that's going to make all the difference in this match. RVD has never needed to fix what ain't broke, and that should also be the case here tonight.
And RVD is taking control.
This is RVD doing what he does best, that signature offense that has truly made him one of a kind.
He avoids the contact.
Oh, I love this. This is vintage.
Rolling thunder.
Nothing prototypical about the attack from RVD. RVD!
Five-star frog splash.
Van Dam can taste victory now.
There's two. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner,
Clay Courtman taking a break from the tennis world to enter the ring tonight.
In my opinion, Courtman needs to serve his opponent some solid backhands and slices to even stand a chance in this match.
If Courtman can set a baseline and approach this match without fault, it could be game, set, match for his opponent.
But he's got trouble on his hands in the form of Jamal. Jamal's got an explosive temper and a very short fuse. I'd give him 3 minutes at most until he blows up.
On top of that, Jamal's incredibly tough. He knows his way around a fight and isn't going to be too bothered taking a few hits along the way.
On the apron!
The hardest part of the ring. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Might be going high risk here.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there. Look out!
There it is! Reversal! Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Nasty kick to the face. Ooh. Oh, what a kick.
That's using your head.
Big splash!
And Courtman's confidence has to be rocked after that.
Yeah, Jamal reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly. If Jamal wants to win in this one, he can't let his rage blind him. He has to keep himself in check and focus on just dismantling his opponent. If his emotions get away from him, Jamal could get sloppy and really leave himself vulnerable.
Kind of a tall order for a ruthless brawler like Jamal, but we'll see if he can pull it off. Jamal is imposing his will.
I know it's not easy for him, but Jamal is so focused right now, not allowing his rage to blind him.
Samoan drop. Oh, man, Jamal is as mean as they come. Uh-oh.
And able to beat Jamal to the punch.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now.
Take it over!
Go for the win here.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down.
Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking.
All focus bent on putting an end to Jamal here.
Jamal changes the direction of that one. Up they go!
Samoan driver.
Is that enough to put Courtman away?
Cover! Ah, finally got him! I can't believe this match is finally over!
Here is your winner, Shawn